Welcome back to the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to leave a thumbs up or a comment on the YouTube video if you like it. That helps me a lot. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. So I think this is part 5. We finished up sort of the beginning dungeon crawl, and now we have a couple of quests here in the keep. I think to kind of get us started on the main storyline. Let's open up the journal. Yeah, I should look for the treasure Ophilis in the Ducal Palace's basement, and then I should watch for no Temple of Baal on my travels. So that's currently what I have going on, and here's everything that I've finished so far. Yes, I'm guessing the chest I delivered to your quarters store your friend's equipment is getting the job done. Please do let me know if it isn't. I'll have another sent to you immediately. That's just basically saying, hey, there's a chest in your room that has all your equipment. And then also can go get my money out of the palace basement. It says that I need a receipt, so I'll probably go ahead and pick this back up just in case I need that to get my money. Okay. I didn't mean to send him all the way over there.
There are people here. Help me.
Well, that was Emmeline.
I'm warning you. Come any closer and I'll
cut her down.
Well, I can't have that happening. Can't be cutting Emmeline down. I didn't even explore my room. I just happened to accidentally walk out here. So these are assassins, and she had said earlier that she thought she heard something in the keep, the palace. Looks like she just dropped one of these guys. So I'll run on over and do some bashy McBashy on here.
The hero is here. Take him.
Well, these guys aren't taking much to drop. She just got backstabbed. I hope she's not dead. Let's see what happened here. She's unconscious. Okay. So let's try to take these guys out.
I'll have you dead.
That is
Are you here? The palace is under attack and... oh, hells.
Another guard. Put her down quick. Okay, so there's lots of assassins for some strange reason. Okay.
You all right?
And that takes care of that. I'll live, but my friend Emmeline requires aid. Who are you? Worry about that later. We got to move. There may be more assassins about. I'm gonna say I'll live, but my friend Emmeline requires aid. The healer should be here soon.
Forgive me. I'm Shale Corwin, Captain, Flaming Fist. Enemy forces penetrated the palace. I tried to reach you before they did, but... well...
You did what you could. My friend is hurt. I'll probably like to hear the story if my best friend wasn't dying. The Flaming Fist tradition of woeful incompetence is in good hands, I see. I'm gonna say my friend is hurt.
Fenster, the palace cleric, is working his way up, assisting the wounded as he goes. Your friend doesn't look too bad. No, best not to risk it. I'll find Fenster and get him up here.
Thank you, Corwin. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Imoen, are you here, girl?
She is here, Grand Duke Janath, but she needs help.
Let me see her. Fenster and the other healers are dealing with the wounded downstairs. I've some knowledge of the healing arts and a few potions. Perhaps I can be of assistance.
I want to say, what is all this about?
Several assassins managed to penetrate the palace. Some guards stumbled upon them and raised the alarm. A handful of the attackers were slain. The rest scattered through the building, finding their way to you and wounding my apprentice. The assassin's blades are coated with a mystic poison, but I believe I can save her.
What can I do to help?
The best thing you can do right now is accompany Captain Corwin downstairs and ensure the palace is secure.
Of course, milady. I'll give you a moment to recover yourself and await you on the second floor.
Okay. Something got dropped here. Some sort of note. So let's see what that was. Where's the note? Here it is. It Inside this folded piece of parchment is a passingly accurate rendering of the face of Basher McBashy, hero of Baldur's Gate. Okay. So they had a picture of me. I'm going to drop that. All right. So obviously they were looking for me for some strange reason. Imoen lies still on the floor. Her chest rises and falls. She lives. That is all you can... Wait a minute. No, I didn't say it very long. That is all you can be sure of. For now, it will have to be enough. Okay. Let's talk to the Duke again. Or Leah Janath. There's nothing you can do to help her. Basher McBashy. Go downstairs and speak with Duke Elton. He may have learned something of our attackers. All right. About this guy.
We're more than mercenaries.
Whoever attacked the palace pay a heavy price, mark my words. Okay? Sure, why not? I never got to finish looking through my room. Uh-huh. Alright. I don't want that book.
We're more than mercenaries.
Says everything all right, sir. I say well enough. It'd be crass to complain on the circumstances. I woke to a killer in my own quarters, and my friend may not survive the night. What do you think? We once idiot guards stop asking me idiot questions. I'm gonna say, what do you think? Dark circumstances indeed these. Whoever's behind this attack, their lives won't be worth a copper once Grand Duke Belt finds them. All right, big talk. Big talk. Probably another book. What do you think? Oh, look at all this. That's quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't even know what that is. Is that some kind of... It's a wand. Some spells, and I'll take those arrows. Alright. That was actually a pretty good haul. What do I have in my inventory? Okay, got all this. Scroll of armor, scroll of magic missile, scroll of identify, and some sort of wand. Did that say not usable by Wizard Slayer? That's it? Is that the only thing? Not usable by Wizard Slayer. Huh.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
It's another book. And another book. Alright, I'm going to go look in this chest again of mine. I hope I can get back to it, because there's a ton of stuff in here. I'm hoping I can get back to this at some point, because there is a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to put this wand in here. Alright. Oh, I didn't put that. I need to put those scrolls in there too, probably. What is this? An oil of speed. Doubles movement and attack rates. That's pretty sweet. Okay. So we'll go downstairs. Oh,
To arms. There are more assassins about.
there are more assassins about. So let's switch to sword and get on these assassins. Do I have special abilities? I do. What is this? Warlock's Minor Drain. How do I have... I can't throw spells, can I? Cure Light. How do I have special abilities? I'm just a fighter. Slow Poison. Draw upon Holy Might. Am I suddenly a paladin? What the heck? I'm just a fighter. How do I have these special abilities? It must be from magic weapons that I'm carrying. So I have 1 Cure Light Wounds, Larok's Minor Drain, Slow Poison, and Draw Upon Holy Might. Weird. The only thing I can assume is it's from some items that I'm wearing. Let's see. Legacy of the Masters. Helmet Bomb. Alright. What is this? What the heck is this? Oh, color choices. That's fine. Armor of spell warning, or amulet of spell warning. Cloak of Baldurin. Senses of the cat. Golden girdle of Ernst. I have no idea why I would have these special abilities. No clue. No idea. I don't know if this is a bug or what. I'm gonna take this guy out. Maybe I'm a paladin and didn't realize it. Maybe that's part of the game. I don't know. Drop these fools. Alright.
Top of my to-do list.
Top of my to-do.
Is that all of them?
That name sounds so familiar. I believe so. It doesn't matter if there are more, they too will. I'm going to say it doesn't matter if there are more, they too will fall.
The council will want to know you're all right. We should get downstairs. Let's go.
I'll be there when I feel like it. Because there's looting and stuff to be done. Priorities. Priorities. Guessing that's wine. Yeah, what happens if I take these stairs up? Do I go back up to where I was? Let's find out. Yeah, pretty much.
Top of my to-do list.
I didn't even know there was stairways down there.
Top of my to-do list.
Man, that voice sounds so familiar. Who is that? You don't save the palace without looting it at the same time. I mean, this is just a no-brainer.
Let us begin. You know your host, Duke Belt, and Grand Dukes L10 and Entar Silvershield, I believe.
I'm going to say, I'm glad to see you are all alive and well.
What do you know of the so-called Shining Lady, Kalar Argent?
I really wish that the software was sophisticated enough to go Basher McBashy in the same voice. One of these days we'll get there. Not as much as the commander of the Flaming Fist, I'd wager. What I do know, and 2 coppers, I could buy an ale at the Low Lantern. Why do you ask? I'm going to say with what I know, and 2 coppers, I could buy an ale at the Low Lantern.
I examined the body of one of the assassins. The sun cresting the horizon was branded upon his forearm.
The symbol of Kalar Argent and her cursed crusade.
The crusade is in Baldur's Gate. I thought they were only active north of the Winding Water. The crusade's assassins paid for their arrogance. Their leader must do the same. I'm going to go with that.
On that, we agree. The crusade has disrupted trade all along the Sword Coast. Hundreds, thousands have been driven from their homes, their fields and storehouses ransacked. Some weeks ago, we dispatched 100 Flaming Fists to join with soldiers of Waterdeep and Daggerford and march on Kalar's stronghold, Dragonspear Castle.
Her stronghold. So there you go, the siege of Dragonspear Castle.
It won't be enough. The Crusade's ranks have swelled. After the Iron Crisis, the Fists are already stretched perilously thin. Even so, we're sending every sword we can muster north.
We would have you join them. The hero Baldur's Gate is once again called upon to defend the city. I stand ready to answer their call. I nearly died in saving it from Sarevok. Why should I tempt fate and death twice? I care nothing for the city, Kalar, or her wretched crusade. I must say I nearly died saving it from Sarevok.
I took this parchment from one of the assassin's bodies. 'Tis a passable likeness of you. I think you'll agree.
So I was the assassin's target?
Kalar Argent did not seek to kill us this night. You were her target. Find her and find out why. Knowing will benefit us all.
Find this mysterious attacker and you will unravel the mystery of the Sith.
You need not go alone. The Fist shall back you, and more as well, if you wish.
Flaming Fist! Really?
I know the whereabouts of your old allies. Some of them, anyway. The captain here can escort you to them.
See, Captain Corwin, I can think of no better companion. So we're headed to the nearest tavern, I presume. And as I've already said, I've already had one attempt on my life this night. I will permit it. So we're headed to the nearest tavern, I presume?
A couple of them, if you'd like. I'll be at the main doors when you're ready to go.
You're doing Baldur's Gate a great service. We'll not forget it.
I really wish they would say Basher McBashy. Okay, so we had our council. And Gimli jumped up and said, "And my axe." So, hey, over here. I've secured the palace, but the crusade remains a threat.
Way ahead of you, boss.
You remember me. Surely you do.
Of course, Sky, but while you're here, as I recall, you were kidnapped when we last spoke. I'm afraid not. Have we met? You're hard to forget, Sky Silvershield, but I'm trying. I'm afraid not. Have we met?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought... I don't know what I thought. Well, I'm Ski. It's nice to meet you.
And you too.
I heard you talking to Daddy and the other dukes about Kalar. Are you going to Dragonspear?
Why not? The Sword Coast is lovely this time of year.
Daddy hasn't told you everything. Did he mention he thinks Kalar might be one of Bhaal's children? Yeah, I thought not. We can't talk here. I'll tell you more later.
Okay. Let's see what else. See what else is going on around here. Who are these guys?
Yes, what does the hero of Baldur's Gate need of me?
I just wanted to listen to your French accent. I understand you suspect Kalar Argent is a child of Bhaal. 100,000 gold and a teleportation spell to take me far away from Kalar's crusade. Failing that, you can tell me what you know of the crusade and its mistress.
I have scattered reports, rumors, conjecture. It is said the crusade holds sway from the high moor to the winding water.
Oh, that accent.
The high moor and misty forest are Kalar's, as are the Serpent Hills and most of Trollbark Forest. She has much of the Troll Hills too, but even she avoids Warlock's Crypt, so far at least.
I mean, who doesn't avoid Warlock's Crypt? Come on now.
After her attack on you, I think her bold but reckless, willing to attempt anything to further her agenda, whatever it is.
I think that it's too obvious that the attackers had her mark on them or whatever. I think she's being set up, at least as far as the attack on me.
But for now, you must excuse me. The council must see to the city as you see to Kalar. Timora favor your travels.
Oh, no, don't leave. I wanted to ask about...
Yes, what does the hero of Baldur's Gate need of me?
I understand you suspect Kalar Argent is a child of Bhaal.
After Sarevok, we'd be fools not to consider the possibility, but there is rumor and conjecture. If you two share blood, that's all the more reason for you to represent us, no?
Perhaps. How fares the city during all this turmoil?
Thanks to that damnable Argent woman, we drown in a sea of refugees. The Flaming Fist is having trouble enough keeping order as it is, and will have more when the Dragonspear expedition leaves.
Argent, by the way, means silver.
I don't know if Kalar seeks to cripple Baldur's Gate, but if that is the goal, she may well achieve it.
Have we any idea what her goal might be?
Ideas, certainly. Facts, not so much. I have scattered reports, rumors, conjecture, the high moor and misty after her attack. But for now, you must excuse me. The council must see to the city as you see to Kalar. Timora.
We're more than mercenaries.
Talking to a Flaming Fist. I joined the expedition north to face the crusade if I were able, but orders is orders. Okay, so he's not going to talk anymore to me. Corwin, Flaming Fist Enforcer, Basher McBashy. Alright, I'll come talk to Corwin last. Oh, who's this?
Such riffraff everywhere.
I couldn't decide whether to wear my sapphires or my rubies this morning. Life is truly a trial some days. Okay, so he's just a nobleman. Alright, so we have a Flaming Fist Enforcer, and Duke Elton. Let's talk to Duke Elton.
Greetings. How are you holding up?
I want to say I'm still not accustomed to people trying to kill me for no apparent reason, but I could be worse.
A refreshing perspective. My friends on the council are inclined to view the tankard as half empty.
So you're all seasoned adventurers. It must be difficult knowing of Kalar's threat and unable to deal with it personally. Baldur's Gate overflows with newcomers, assassins roam the Ducal Palace. Their pessimism is understandable. Weakness invites defeat. I'll say you're all seasoned adventurers.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But no. No, that isn't the problem. Or my problem, at least. After Sarevok's defeat, I had hoped for peace, but it was not to be. I grow too old for this sort of thing. Once it would have excited me, now I am simply weary. A Kalashite monk once told me, every night is dawn's herald. The trick is to hold on to the memory of light until the darkness breaks.
Let's say they call Kalar the Shining Lady. She fancies herself the light that will break the darkness.
However Kalar and her followers try to justify their actions, they are disrupting commerce throughout the Sword Coast, and our people suffer for it.
Say few could withstand the forces aligned against her.
Let us hope Kalar Argent isn't one of them. As pleasant as it is to speak with you, I am required elsewhere right now. Oh, if you do venture into the city, be sure to take Captain Corwin with you. A talented officer, that one. She'll take care of you.
Well, okay then. Not sure that I have a choice. Let's go talk to Lady Janeth here. Or Janoth.
Hello, I am glad to see you well.
And you tell me how fares Imoen.
The intruder's weapons were poisoned, but Timora smiled upon us. The poison was weak and fatal only to the weakest of victims. Imoen's heart beats much stronger than that.
Why would you use poison that was so weak? Some of this isn't adding up.
It's worrisome that the palace was so easily penetrated, and to learn that Kalar's reach extends this far beyond the winding water.
What do we know of her plans?
Precious little. She claims herself an instrument of the gods, which gods are a matter of some debate, on a divine mission. As to what that mission is, it is as countless as the mouths that praise her and those that curse her. I am glad we had a chance to speak before you depart. But now, I must go. There are many demands on my time. If I do not attend to them, their number will only grow. Farewell.
So, boy, they sure want my help, but none of them really want to talk to me. Alright. I'm going to go downstairs and get my money.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wow. Hey! There you go. What the heck is all this? There's some rats. Whoa. What the heck is this? This isn't good. Stand down or we'll put you down. Korlach.
The one who delivered me to this hell.
Great. Your own crimes brought you to this, Korlach. You conspired with Sarevok against the city. You must be punished for that. Yeah, I'll say that. I could say, hell, your last residence was a crypt. The Ducal Palace looks like a step up. But I'll say your own crimes brought you to this.
As you will be punished for Sarevok's murder. I was surprised when I was taken to the palace and not to the jail. Now I know it was so the dukes could torment me in private. Did you think I'd be treated fairly? Justly? I expected no mercy, but even I didn't expect this horror.
I'm going to say, in truth, I didn't think of you at all. I don't care what they do to you. Say, what is this? You claim you've been mistreated, tortured? That's what I'm going to ask.
You're nothing more than I expected. Pathetic. Now let us finish this.
Huh. Well, that's not good. Must defeat Korlash once again. Great. I don't have anybody with me. Alright. What do I have in my inventory? I can't use any of this stuff. These are potion of healings, and these are potion of healings. I guess I'll put them all in one. Potion of speed. I really hope I don't get killed here because I haven't saved and I went through all those dialogues. Let's go. Go get her. I'm guessing I'll be okay because I've got these enforcers with me, as long as they don't get charmed. I got slowed. Can't seem to hit her. Alright, I'm going to take this oil of speed. Oh, don't tell me they got charmed. I really don't want to have to deal with that. Hit her! Hit her! Where'd she go? Yeah, this is really annoying. I guess she had like that globe of invulnerability on her, maybe? Oh, man. I don't have control of my guy.
Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers!
Oop.
Punish the lawbreakers! Punish the lawbreakers!
What you got for me this time? Way ahead of you, boss.
Where's she at? Get her.
Punish the lawbreakers!
Can't hit her.
Punish the lawbreakers!
There we go. We're starting to hit her.
We're more than mercenaries.
See, now while they call you hero, we are in your debt, sir. It was nothing, but tell me, who was that? When the Nine Hells happened here, did she have help or was she working alone? I'm going to say when the Nine Hells happened here. We thought she was secured, her manacles were warded, her cell reinforced, but somehow she found the magical power needed to escape. Desperation. I'm going to say best go and let your commanding officer know what's happened here. I suppose we'll have to. Captain and Missy won't be happy about this. Wow, we took her out. I mean, we made little chunkies out of her. So that was a weird fight. And now I'm all hasted. What the heck is this? Is that a key? I took that oil of speed, now I'm all like Captain Zoomer. Let's see here, what is this? I see a cell key. Alright. So she was saying she was being tortured. So you thank the gods, I thought I'd never get out of this cell. You aren't out of it yet, friend. Who are you? Nor will you if you fail to answer my questions. I'm going to say you aren't out of it yet, friend. My name is Idia Niali. I'm an officer with a flaming fist. I stumbled upon a mage in Sarevok's service. She tricked me, locking me in the cell. How did she manage that? Why didn't the other guards tell me this? It happened before they arrived. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go report to my commander. I'm in enough trouble as it is without adding to it chatting with you. I'll say, I'm sure your superiors will have no problem with you talking to me. I am the hero of Baldur's Gate, after all. You? You're the one who slew Sarevok? Then pay the price for defying the Iron Throne. Die! Yeah, I saw that coming. Alright. Doppelganger. Nice. Kill the doppelganger! Mercy, mercy, please, I beg you. Mercy, I'll show more than you would have. Did you like your cell? You'll be enjoying its comforts for a long time to come. I'll give you the same mercy you'd have given me. Why do monsters always beg for mercy after I've nearly killed them? Imagine the time we'd save you to start by surrendering. Say mercy, I'll show you more than you would have. Did you like your cell? You've been enjoying its comforts for a long time to come. I'd rather rot in a cell than die, but that is what you truly want. I have much to offer if you give me my freedom. Beneath the Iron Throne building, I have secreted a cache of weapons and valuables, a veritable fortune, there for the taking. Let me live, and all of it is yours. See, that's an offer I may find tempting, but if it did not come from a doppelganger and a servant of Sarevok. Tell me where this fortune is, and I will let you go. How veritable a fortune are we talking about here? Tell me where it is, or I'll tell you where to stand. I'm not gonna let him go. You're going back to the cell, dude. I admire your restraint, if nothing else. All right, back to the cell. Fare thee well, champion of Baldur's Gate. Okay. What else is going on around here? Yep. I guess there's nothing else I can do here. Yep. Make sure. Alright. Let's see what else is going on around here. Nothing, doesn't look like. These orderly rows of grain sacks have apparently been sitting in a small pool of water for some time. The stench of rot fills the room. Alright. I'm going to go down here and get my money. I'm assuming this is where I come get my money. Awfulus. Hey, dude. What's up? Oh, hello. What brings you down to the palace treasury this night? Well met, Awfulus. Or Ophilus, however you say. I embark upon a journey soon, so I'd like to withdraw my savings. Don't be coy. Now, what does one usually go to a treasure room for? My gold, hand it over now. I'm going to say, don't be coy now. What does one usually go to a treasure room for? You, want your money, do you? If you'd be so kind. I don't know that I'll take it all, but I would like to look in on the gold, see how it's doing, make sure it knows I'm thinking of it, you know. Or I believe I just said as much. Yes, well, you see, here's the thing. There's, in regards to your gold, there's a little problem. I don't exactly have it at the moment. That is troubling. A lot of effort went in acquiring that gold. It nearly cost me my life more than once. I see, and at which moment do you expect you will have it? Or what? I'll have your head for this. I'll say, when do you think you will have it? I can get the gold for you soon, very soon, I swear. Please don't tell Duke Belt of this. I'll lose my post. I won't tell Belt. You tell him yourself immediately. He needs to know what's happening down here. You can get the gold. How long will that take? You're about to lose much more than that, you cretinous oaf. Well, so you can get the gold. How long will that take? Please just give me a little time. I'll get it for you, I swear. I'll go right now and fetch it for you, shall I? Yes, I'll go now. I'll meet you outside the palace with your money before you leave. Huh. I should have made himself turn. I should have made himself turn himself in. But anyway. Locked! Drat. And I can't lockpick. Because I'm not a thief. I don't think can I bash? I failed to force the door. Let me try it again. It may just be that I can't force the door at all. Okay. Jerko lost my money.
Top of my to-do list.
Let's go get Corin. And who is this? Josply. It's a bad business, a terrible business, all of it. Good day to you, a terrible business. What is? I must be going for. I'm gonna say a terrible business. What is? I'm too depressed to talk right now. Give me a moment, please. I need to compose myself. Ugh. I should try to cheer Jospel up. Okay. Good day to you. Is it a good day though? Reports are coming in by the hour now. The world's a disaster. Homes put to the torch. Refugees filling Baldur's Gate with gods know how many more on the way. Where do these reports come from? Who's burning homes? Why are there so many refugees? Where do these reports come from? From the north. Kaelar's crusade has already taken Dragonspear Castle. Bridgefort will fall soon, if it hasn't already. Dragonspear Castle. The adventurer, Darrow's Dragonspear, built a castle on the edge of the High Moor, midway betwixt Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. He died ages ago. It's been a ruin for years, with only monsters and bandits going near it, until the Crusade took it as their base. You spoke of a place called Bridgefort? Aye. It's the settlement next to Borsker Bridge. During the time of troubles, Cyric and Ball battled each other there. The water west of Bridgefort has been foul, poisonous to drink ever since. There's something else I would ask you. Talking. That's all we can do, isn't it? Can't stop the Crusade's march. Can't keep them from taking Borsker Bridge. Helpless, that's what we are. The Dukes call upon the best and strongest land has to offer. We will thwart the Crusade. It might seem so now. I still hope to see the situation resolved in our favor. The Dukes call upon the... Or I could say pull yourself together. I'm going to say the Dukes call upon the best and strongest. Perhaps you're right. Maybe we can change things. Is there anything else I can tell you? What more can I tell you? Why are there so many refugees? The Crusaders are doing a lot of damage to settlements up north. What sort of damages? As they march south, the Crusaders demand food, weapons, and other supplies from settlements they encounter. What isn't volunteered, the Crusade takes by force. What settlements are the Crusaders targeting? Farms, villages, even small towns. Those who resist are driven out, but the Crusade recruits as many as they displace. More even. Veterans who cleared out Dragonspear Castle 10 years past, when devils poured out of it across the land, are eager to find a new cause. And those whose fortunes were lost to the Iron Crisis are desperate for any hope. The Crusade grows every day. You said the Crusade is doing significant damage? As they march south, the Crusaders demand food. Okay, what has volunteered? All right, we've been here. I have another question. My brothers in the north who are missing thanks to the Crusade, I can't stop thinking about it, wondering what's happening or happened to them. Dwelling on it keeps you from taking action here. Honor them by not giving in to despair. I'll do everything I can to end this crusade. You and your brothers will be reunited if they yet live. It's better if you believe they're dead. False hope only makes you weak. Now, I'm going to say dwelling on it keeps you from taking action here. That actually makes me feel better. Perhaps I will see my brothers again. What more can I tell you? That's it. I must be going for well. In dialogue. I got 250 experience points. And an item. Which item did I gain? I don't even know. A staff? Brevin's quarterstaff, I guess? I don't know. Sure, why not? I don't know what else I would have gotten. And I got 250 experience points. Let's look at the journal. My missed fortune. I should look for the treasure. Okay, I should meet the treasure outside the palace main door. And Ski's grand plan. All I can do is wait for her to approach me. Sarevok's secret. Okay. And I finished... the war at home. Okay, Jospel. So that was just talking to him and getting information was the quest. Let's go to Corwin. Baldur's Gate awaits, Basher McBashy. Apparently some former companions await me as well, and I'm eager to walk her streets once more. If it can keep waiting, I'm ready to head north immediately. Alright, I'm going to say I'm eager to walk her streets once more. The Flaming Fist tracked down a few of your known associates. Unfortunately, several were beyond our reach. Which of my friends have you located? There's a bard called Garrick, and a pair of ne'er-do-wells named Safana and Corin. They're at the Elfsong Tavern. The witch Dinahir and her bodyguard Minch are staying at the Three Old Kegs. Yeah, I gotta have these guys. A monk named Rasad is currently working at the Iron Throne building. The council made it a refuge for those fleeing Kaelar. And we've got someone named Tiax locked up at the Flaming Fist headquarters. Where are Khalid and Jaharia? Gorion wanted them to protect me. Reports we received put them up north, enjoying some time to themselves after the Iron Crisis. Okay, what I really need is supplies. You'll want to visit Sorceress Sundries then. I can get you there. Alright, let's be off then. Stay close, the streets are shoulder to shoulder with people. It's a cut purse's dream out there, and an assassin's. Head out the door and I'll follow you. Let's go. Okay, So is she part of my party? I may find potential allies at Three Old Kegs, the Elf Song Tavern, the Iron Throne, or the Flaming Fist headquarters. All right. So recruitment drive. Okay. I'm definitely getting Minsk. Probably Jahira too. Well, they come as a package.
Yeah, top of my to-do list.
All right. So how do I exit the actual palace? Stairs up, exit. Right here is the exit. Okay, I'm going to save. Is it Q for quick save? Yeah. I'm going to go out the door here. Whoa, that's pretty crazy.
The Flaming Fist is trying to keep the peace, but it's an uphill battle.
All right, so I reloaded that so that when we start next time, we will, it'll be right when we're leaving, and we'll get the exposition and stuff of going out into the streets and all that stuff. So thanks so much for watching this episode of Shane Plays Let's Play series of Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Thanks so much for watching. If you like it, please leave it a thumbs up and maybe a comment on YouTube. That helps me quite a bit. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So thanks so much. Have a great night or day or afternoon or whenever time you happen to be watching this.